I'll let you know what we're doing today. So this morning, every minute on the minute, and we're going to do 4 rounds. Okay, so it's a total of 24 minutes of kind of working time, and we're doing like a rep. It's not a pyramid; it's just increasing reps. So 5 reps of a plank walkout. So basically, that's a push-up position where you're going to take your hands and walk out in front of you. So the nice thing about this one is you can go as far as you want. The farther you go, the harder it is. But if you're here, you're just going to walk hands out and then walk hands back in. So you can walk your hands out as far as you like with that one. So you're going to walk in and out 5 times. The next one is 10 reps, and we're just doing forward lunges. So holding a weight or not, we just do stepping forward, coming back, stepping forward, coming back. And you'll do 10 each side. Next one, push up to side plank. All right, this one can be done from your knees or from your feet. So it's just, you're here, you'll do a push up and then push and roll right over into a side plank, right? So if you're doing them from your knees, it'd be here, push up, and then just stack your knees on top of each other. If the transition to the side plank is like uncomfortable or more trouble than it's worth, then just skip the side plank and go just with the push-ups. Okay. Let's see, 20. So we're going 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 goblet squats or bodyweight squats. I think we're all there on those. 25 two-hand rows. So you'll have your weight, and it's just kind of a bent over row, but you have 2 hands on the weight. And we're just pulling the weight into your belly button here. So think about pulling your shoulder blades together and pulling your elbows up to the ceiling. So that's the 2-hand row, and then 30 jumping jacks. All right, then we're back to the start. So I'll remind you as we go through, but yeah, it's just increasing reps, starting with 5 of those plank walkouts, working our way up to 30 jumping jacks. Okay, so with that, let's finish up on the roller. Making sure you take care, or making sure you get into your hips and the front of your legs especially. And we talk about front of the legs, we want all the way up to your hip flexor. So find a way to, so usually involves putting the roller off to the side so that you can really get all the way up to your waistband or the crest of your hip. We'll take 30 more seconds here to roll. Just taking care of what you need or what you feel like is most sore. "15 seconds. And good. All right, we're going to start off on your back. And let's give this knee a hug. So you're going to give your knee a hug and try to touch the back of your straight leg to the ground. All right, so we're just pulling in here. You might feel a stretch down the front of this straight leg. All right, so we're just trying to really push your heel away from you and touch the back of your knee to the ground. And let's go ahead and switch. Again, pulling your straight leg, get the toes on your straight leg back up towards you. Push your heel away. Try to touch the back of your knee to the ground. All right, good. Let's go bottom of your feet up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and relax your head. Hands won't be under your hips here. We're going to try to control your control with your core here, right? So we just lower the legs and come back up. So we'll lower one straight leg, come back up, and alternate those. If getting the back of, or if you're getting your legs to this 90 degrees is a challenge and you need some help, we'll just hold that leg and you can drop the other one. If you're doing that, let's go ahead and switch legs. We'll go for about 10 more seconds here. Always pushing your legs straight. And relax, good. All right, let's come up to a side plank from your knees. So knees are gonna be stacked on top of each other here. We're just gonna hold this side plank. You can separate, right? Separate your knees if you like. And then from here, we're gonna reach back, like you're trying to reach your hips backwards and off the mat. And then we come forward. So like, let's say you're on a mat, you're gonna reach your hips back as far as you can, try to get them off the mat, and then come forward. So we're going back and down with your hips. You'll touch the floor and then come back up. And good, let's do the other side. So we come up, we hold that side plank. And we reach back and down, come up. And good, let's roll over to all fours. You're gonna be on all fours, one leg out to the side. So then we're gonna rock hips forward and backwards. So we reach your hips forward and then sit back towards your heel. From here, you're gonna take the, whatever leg is out, you'll take that arm. You're gonna reach under your armpit on one side. And then we rotate up toward the ceiling. Reach under, rotate up. As you reach up, you're trying to stack your shoulders right on top of each other. And let's go to the other side. So starting off with that stretch, reaching your leg out to the side, sitting your hips forward and back. And good, let's rotate. So reach under your armpit. We rotate up. All right, from there, we'll go to a push-up position and push your hips straight up like a downward facing dog. Let your heels drop down towards the floor. You can shift back and forth here, looking for that hamstring stretch. And we'll go ahead and walk your hands into your feet. Come on up to standing. Okay, we're gonna do a two-way lunge here. So we're gonna step forward. Let's say step forward with one leg, take that same leg and step out to the side. This will be our last bit of warm up here. Just getting your hips warmed up, your legs warmed up. And let's go other side. And good, relax. Okay, so pick out your weight. I think most of these, with the exception of the row, can really be body weight. So pick your weight. I'm guessing well, I don't know if I guess the lunge or the row would be the limiting factor, but it is a two-hand row, so keep that in mind. Just need one weight for this. We'll get going in 15 seconds here, so go ahead and grab your weight. Have it handy. Remember, we're going every minute on the minute, so the rest times will vary a little bit. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna do 5 plank walkouts, starting in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Remember, this can be anywhere you need it to be. So whether that's 1 step forward with your hands, 5 steps forward with your hands, anywhere in between, you just walk out. Obviously, the farther you go, the tougher it gets. Always think about keeping your tailbone tucked down as you reach, so we don't get into that low back extension. All right, next up, 10 forward lunges each side. You can do them all on one side first and then do the other side. You can alternate them. Really depends on what you want to do and how you're holding the weight. All right, ready? Here we go. 10 forward lunges. So you can hold the weight down by your side like I am. You can also hold it up under your chin in a goblet hold. We're halfway there, 30 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Push up the side plank is next. We've got 15 of them. And here we go. So you're doing 1 push-up. We open up to the side. Halfway there, 30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 20 goblet squats are next. Okay, 20 goblet or bodyweight squats. Ready? And here we go. So when you're holding this weight, you can hold it down low, like this. If you have like a touchy back, okay? If there's nothing else that concerns you, you can hold it up under your chin. You can also go body weight. 30 seconds. $15. 2 hand rows are next. We've got 25 of them. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Just using both hands, pulling that weight into your belly button. 30 seconds left. Remember, as you're pushing or as you're hinging over, you should feel your hips doing some work. You shouldn't be getting tired in your low back with those. All right, 30 jumping jacks are next. Three, two, one, and here we go. Halfway. All right, that's round 1 out of 4. We're working our way back up to the top for 5 plank walkouts. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. As you're taking steps with those hands, try to keep your hips locked right in the middle. So check in, see if you're swaying from side to side as you reach or as you walk. Twenty seconds left. Forward lunges are next. Okay, 10 forward lunges each side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. Fifteen push-ups to side planks are next. Remember, you can do these from your knees. And here we go. Halfway. Ten seconds. Goblet squats are next. And here we go. Got 20 squats here. 25 seconds left. 2-hand rows are next. We got 25 2-hand rows in 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure you're sitting back in those heels. Thirty seconds left. Jumping jacks are next. Ten seconds. 30 jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thirty seconds left. Okay, working back up to the top. Halfway there. 2 rounds to go. Last 2 go the fastest. Plank walkout in 5, 2, 1. Here we go. Walking those hands out. Thirty seconds left. 10 forward lunges are next. Okay, forward lunges in 5, 2, 1. 10 aside. Here we go. Halfway. Fifteen seconds. Push up to side plank is next. 15 of them. Ready? And go. And keep your feet right where they are. Just let your feet roll over to the side. Let your heels roll to the ground. Halfway. 15 seconds. 20 goblet squats are next. 3, 2, 1. Goblet squats or bodyweight squats. Here we go. Yeah, 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 2-hand rows next. All right. In 3, 2, 1. 2-hand row. Here we go. Make sure you're keeping your chin tucked in, back of your head up towards the ceiling. Thirty seconds left. You're wrapping up round 3 with 30 jumping jacks in 5, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Thirty seconds. We're going back to the top one last time. All right, plank walkout in 5, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. We got 5 of them. Make sure we're walking those hands all the way back underneath you. Thirty seconds. Forward lunge is next. Ten seconds. Forward lunge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. 15. Push up to side plank is next. If the push up isn't working, you just hold the side plank. Hold for about 20 seconds each side. All right, ready? Here we go. If the side plank is working, keep it up. Last set here. Halfway. Ten seconds. Goblet squats are up. 3 minutes to go, guys. 2, 1, and goblet squat. Here we go. Remember, thinking about spreading the floor apart with your feet. Halfway. Fifteen seconds. 2-hand rows are next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2-hand row. Nice neutral spine from your tailbone up through the back of your head. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds. Wrapping up with 30 jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 to finish. Twenty seconds left. Let's take full advantage of the rest time here. Okay. Good job, everybody. Just taking 1 minute here. If you got to go, go ahead and go. Just take about 30 more seconds here just to bring our breath down. Stand nice and tall. Get into a good solid posture. You can go hands on hips. Sometimes for me, hands on hips just helps me cue my pelvis a little bit better to get nice and neutral. So I'm not standing with my back arched. And that's a wrap. Okay. Reminder, 7 a.m. circuit every day this week, except for Thursday, Thanksgiving, which is an 8 o'clock circuit. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Thanks, Brian.
You got it. We'll see you.